User left your channel.
The nerves, they run high.
Wait, what happened? Did he get upset?
No, he's just nervous. I think he's going to talk to Poxy and them for just a second. I'll go and get him whenever I'm ready.
Oh.
User joined your channel.
I have visitors over.
My face is so red on camera. I have no idea why it's not that red on whenever I'm looking at it on my stream or on my OBS. Damn, I get that big of a performance hit. Okay, are y'all ready?
Yeah.
No. Yeah, go on.
Good luck, have fun. I'm gonna move you guys into your own channels here in just a minute. And let's start the game.
Clock ticking down. Makes me scared.
User was moved out of your channel.
Alright, if you want to sit in here with him, Fawn, just to
User
talk to
joined
him,
your channel.
you can. I'm gonna go
Oh,
and
but
sit in there
check
with
out
Dead
T-Max
Skull.
stream at least.
Sure.
Channel switched.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, you got this. Don't worry about it. This is why we're gonna do this, because you just gotta break the fear of it.
Okay, there's 3 spawn points.
Yeah, there's 3 spawn points, so that means that you're gonna need to scout. If you haven't really done any scouting stuff, basically whenever you put your first pylon down, you take that probe and you send it out to go scout. Bind that probe to, I would say, the number 1. That's the one that I bind it to most of the time. But yeah, you're gonna have to scout, otherwise you're not gonna know where he is. Alright, and for anyone that's watching the stream at the moment, this is Dubstep versus Pain, and here in this corner, because I can't say because I'm in here with Pain, we're going to have Dubstep, and over here in this corner, we are going to have Pain, or RobotNinja. Good luck, and have fun with both of them. Okay, so first off, let's take a look at. Alright, so this is going to be Dubstep's view real quick. We're going to catch that probe. I need to get better at casting. For sure, for sure. Now it looks like he's going to be sending that probe out to scout, so we're just going to go right back to his base after I stop being an idiot. Alright, he's going to use that chrono boost. Not bad. We're going to... and they're both nervous, as they should be. We're going to mess with some of our graphics settings real quick, just so that I can get some more frames. Turn that down to low. We'll turn this down to high. Actually, we'll turn this down to medium, because we really don't need it on high. Let's hope we don't have to do a game restart. Okay, so then, that's fine. Let's take a look at Dubstep. Looks like he's...
Yeah, I know where it is.
He's going for that pile.
Alright,
I muted my mic in TeamSpeak, so you'll be on your own. By the way, sorry. I'm gonna let you concentrate.
okay.
Alright, so what is Dubstep doing here? He's putting down 2 pylons, and
Oh, we are not done yet.
alright, so
Okay.
there's the scout. That was a decent scout. He could have done a little bit better. Let's go back over here. Oh! After I completely forget where my mouse is. Alright, so he's finally got his gateway down, which is extremely late, mind you. Because he should have had that gateway down by 13 or 14, depending on what he was really wanting to do. He does have his assimilator up, but I think he got that up way too early. And he's putting down the cybernetic score, which is a good idea. Ooh. This right here is bad, guys. We don't want to fill out our queue. We just want to keep the queue always going. Because this right here is 300 minerals that we could have used for something else. Say, we could have used it to put down a robotics facility, actually, once this gets done. So right now, we could have used that to put down a robotics facility, or hell, we could have even just used it for probes, or... Probes would have been a better idea, honestly. He's a little bit behind in probe count. So he's got his unit there. Oh, he's got a proxy pylon over here, which is good, because I hope he uses that. Like, I really hope he uses that. Alright, so his assimilator's down, but he hasn't put anything on it. Okay, there he goes. That's smart. He's not going to pull anyone off of the mineral line. He's going to just wait until he has his probes coming out to go into that, because, I mean, at the moment, he really doesn't need a whole lot of Vespene gas. He needs more minerals than anything. Now, this forge is interesting. Normally, you don't see that until, well, mid-game. I mean, wow, I really don't see a point in the forge. Well, it depends on what he's going. I think he's going into a DTS build, actually, it looks like. Because he just got that Twilight Council down. Let's go check out Dubstep real quick, see what he's doing. Alright, so he's got, wow, almost the exact same build, except he is a little bit ahead in production buildings, but he's not spending his minerals like he should be. He's actually about on par with the Vespene gas, but way too high with his minerals. Which at the moment, it looks like Dead Skull is winning this one, just because his supply is a little bit higher. Let's check resources real quick. Ooh, this is neat. Actually, let's do something real quick. Since I'm casting, let's do something I don't normally do. We will put on observer interface. How about that one? Figure it out later. No big deal. Alright. Units. There we go. So 26 probes to 22 probes at the moment, which is not bad. Let's go back to Dead Skull. Alright, so he has warp gate research done, but he's putting down a lot of pylons for no reason, which is kind of destroying his mineral count, because he could be using that to pump out units, which at the moment Zealous is not what he needs. He needs I would say for this map he mostly just needs stalkers and sentries, because especially with what he has at the moment, he's going for a very defensive heavy build, it looks like. And I can't really, by the way, if anyone's watching good at this game, I can't cast this if he was good, because he's still learning. But it looks like he's going for an extremely defensive game, and that's only because, I mean, he has his anxiety as far as just matches go against people, especially 1v1 matches. So it's understandable, but he needs to get out some more stalkers, because, I mean, at the moment, it's just not happening. Ooh, it looks like Dubstep is going in an interesting direction here. He has still not got Warp Gate, and that's going to really hurt him later in the game, especially if Dubstep can get it to where he has the minerals and the production buildings to constantly keep his supply count up. Which, let's hope, for the love of God, that Dubstep picks up the pace a little bit here, because, my lord, he's still at 22 supply. And that's because he's not keeping his Nexus going, he's not binding his production buildings to anything, and it's really bad. Which even at the moment, Pain is not quite macroing like I would want him to, because he doesn't have his Nexus. Either of his Nexuses bound. He is not putting out production buildings. Dubstep is just letting his mineral count get way too high, especially for mid game. Like, he should not have 900 minerals mid game, especially considering neither of them has started a fight with each other. So let's see, he's got overall 6 zealots, which I guess isn't bad at this level, because it doesn't really look like Dubstep has anything other than... Yeah, no, Dubstep doesn't have anything. He's going for expansions, it looks like. He's all about those Nexuses, which is going to severely hurt him. And if Pain right now was actually scouting, he would see that Dubstep's putting out two expansions, which means that easily he could come over there, either deny it. Yeah, he went for a DTS build, just like I thought. But he could easily come over there and just deny his expansions, which would put him ahead astronomically, because already Dubstep is behind, obviously. What is happening? What is he doing? Okay. That's not bad, I guess. Alright, let's go over here. And we're gonna try to keep this Dark Templar hotkeyed up, just in case. 'Cause I'm like, already I'm wishing that he would have just put that Dark Templar to work, especially considering now that he has 3 gates up. Oh, there he goes. That's what I was waiting for. Which, if he honestly should have waited... There we go. Okay, they came up in time. Alright, he's going to take those Dark Templars up.
Upgrade complete.
Actually, let me see. Did he go for Blink? Oh, he went for Blink and... sorry, concentrating on getting the vision centered. He went for Blink and Charge a lot, which really he didn't need to do. Oh, does he see it? I don't think that he saw it, which is sad. It's really, really sad. So let's come back over here. Looks like he probably did see it, because I mean, if anything, it's at least been scouted now. Oh yeah. This is going to severely hurt Dubstep, and Dubstep doesn't know, but he needs to get out observers. He has no idea what to do right now, but he needs to get out observers. Without observers, he's not going to be able to defend against this, which he easily could. He's got 3 Void Rays against melee units. I mean, there's really nothing Dubstep can do unless he somehow gets those Void Rays over to his main base and gets them under fire by those turrets. So at the moment, it looks like Dead Skull is going to win this one, just because he went for that he went for that good DTS build, even though it was a little bit slow. But at this level, it's okay. Which, even right now, he could probably stop producing Dark Templars and go straight into Void Ray, and I would say probably Charge Light production, just because that seems to be the cheapest as far as just keeping a lot of your Vespene gas to save it for those Void Rays. And see, here we go again. He's maxing